Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. Out on location tonight at a churchyard in Ashover in Derbyshire. So it's our first visit here, and we've come down to the All Saints Church in Ashover. And Diane is going to tell us a few details about the location where we are today.
Okay.
So what have you found out about the place,
We're heading
Diane?
down to the Porch.
Yep.
So the Porch dates back from 1275.
Yep.
The north aisle is mid-14th century.
Yep.
And then the rest of the church dates back from between 1350 and 1419.
Yep.
And was built by Thomas Babington.
Yep.
They did a restoration in 1886 by Wans and Jollett of Nottingham.
Yep.
The western gallery was removed and the belfry and tower arch are now were opened out. Plaster was scraped from the pillars, arches and walls. The north door was also opened out. And then they did another restoration in 1903 by Percy Helling of Derby. So they replaced the old seats to oak pews. And then the first organ was installed in 1886 by the Abbot of Leeds for a cost of £250,
Yep.
equivalent to £34,000 399
Yep.
in 2023. It's no longer in existence.
What, the church?
The organ.
Oh, the organ. I'm going to say the church is there.
Ashover, obviously it's a village in Derbyshire.
Yep.
And is known for a few things.
Does it come out, because it must come under, it doesn't come under Chesterfield
No.
as it was showing.
Derbyshire.
It comes under Derby. Well, it must come under Derby.
It dates back to the Saxons who called it Ashover. It sounds weird. EWSOVRE, which means beyond the ash trees.
Yeah.
So the village was involved in the Battle of Anicourt in 1415.
Yep.
It has an annual county fair, which
Yeah.
is in August, got livestock, horses, crafts and steam engines.
Yep.
There's a light railway.
Do they have that still today?
Yeah. Still
Okay,
today, yeah.
When's that? When do they have that?
In August.
August.
But this is it, because this links us back up to Sheffield, where we're from. Licorice all sorts. The first mix of licorice was made in an Ashover cottage.
I thought it was made in by Bassett's.
Yeah, but he might have lived here, because it's not that far.
Yeah, because it wasn't Bassett, the original, the owner, that produced the licorice all sorts. It was his son-in-law.
Yeah.
Because it was handed down to his son-in-law,
Yeah.
Betty Bassett's, and he took over and the running of the company.
This is interesting. The Black Swan pub, which is up that way,
Yep.
is 300 years old and has a ghost. His nickname, the Laughing Cavalier.
The Laughing Cavalier.
That sounds good.
That sounds good. Yeah, and they did Peak Practice. Remember Peak Practice on telly?
Yeah.
They did some filming here.
I wonder what do you call it, because there's a pub there called the Crispin Inn.
Yeah, I'm interested in that.
So I'm wondering, I'll show you this this pub, everybody. This is called the Crispin Inn. It looks like it's an old coaching inn with the looks of things. I'm not sure, but to me it looks like an old coaching inn. So we don't know anything about this pub here, this inn, and that's the Black Swan up there. If you can see it right up in the top corner there. So there you go. And we had a little bit of a walk round, and the graves here are very old, 1700s that we've come across. But we're going to go inside All Saints Church now because it's open, and have a look. Any other information down about the place?
No. Obviously there's Thomas Babbitt. I'm sure we've crossed him before. Babington, sorry.
Babington.
I'm sure we've come across him before.
Possibly.
Thomas Babington, Macaulay. Paymaster General of the United Kingdom. It's the same one. He was the one who Do you know what, Martin? The other week we were talking about him.
Well, wait.
He's a paymaster general. He was the first baron of Porch. We were talking about him.
Right.
When we were at that other church the last week.
Okay.
Sure we were.
I'm not sure, Dan.
We need to see if this is the same person.
Yeah, but what do you call it? Yeah, these gravestones here, everybody, they're really, really old gravestones. And so there you go. So we're going to go into the church here, which is All Saints Church. And we're going to have a look round and see what we can see inside it. Is it this place where they've got the, what looks like there's two bodies inside? What do you call them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got ghosts coming. All right. We okay to walk round, aren't you? To have a look. Yeah. Oh, Halloween stuff, yeah. I'd be surprised that a church allows it.
Oh. I was dead when I was growing up. We just
Oh,
had a
yeah.
party.
As well. Oh, look at that. Look at the stained glass windows, Diane, behind you.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, priests of Ashover since 1086, Diane. A priest. A priest. So these are the... so when was it, Brooks? It said 12 something on the thing. It's got down here 1086.
Yeah, but it's only of the Ashover. It didn't say from this particular.
Rectors of Ashover. So 1086 A priest, 1204 Ralph Chaplin, 1268 Simon D. Markham, 1302 Roger D. Aincourt, 1343 Robert D. Rearsby, 1344 William D. Rearsby. Rearsby is what I call it. That's, I think, yeah, because I've come across a couple of places. I mean, Rearsby Arms in Freiburg.
Yeah.
Only if it's
And
got
that
something
top
to
of
do with
one,
that.
yeah, look. Wickersley.
Oh, Wickersley, Thomas Wickersley. Thomas Wickersley or Wickersley. Now, is that Wickersley in Rotherham?
Could be named after that.
Yeah, so Wickersley could have got the name. The village of Wickersley in Rotherham might be something to do with this location here. Can anybody tell us? Oh, okay. You want to look up the top? Wow, this looks nice. Have you got your ghost hunting equipment? Get it out quick. Let's lock the doors. Oh, look at that down with the skull. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's a skull on there. Look at that.
John, you found a skull.
What's that said down? I can't see it. What's that? So it's got... What's it said, Diane?
Francis Parks.
Yeah.
Hereby his natural something great industry became a wonderful proficient something art of painting.
Okay.
Something to do with painting.
The what?
I've zoomed in on it.
The smuggler.
His smuggler.
The smuggler.
Modesty,
Sweet.
Fornication, strict sobriety, and ingenious. I can't see that. Join the something.
Yeah.
Engines. Uncommon skills profession. He was born at Knott Croft in this parish. I'll get a
Died at,
peach.
died at Nottingham, what? November the 29th in the 39th year of his age, 1713, by Louis' own orders. Is what's that remains were was that deputied in this church, and by the care of the what this monument were. Okay, we're going to find some more information about that because I can't see it properly. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Could have done with a light. Yeah, that's tapestry, isn't it? Oh, look at the painting. There's a great big painting up there on the wall. Look at the ceiling and the windows. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. Oh wow! Oh yeah, these are those watercolor style, isn't it? Now, is there somebody in here?
Should be.
Is there somebody interned in here? Do we know who it was? I know we saw the pictures. Let me see if I can get round. No, I can't get round that way.
Thomas Babington.
Thomas Babington's here. Is that Thomas Babington? So is this his wife as well? Oh gosh, can't understand that writing. In memory of William Borden, who departed this life May 22nd, 1797, aged 59 years, whose remains are interned within this church. Also, Anne Borden, his daughter, who died May 29th, 1844, aged 64 years. Her remains are interned in this churchyard. So, it's beautiful. It's like a marble. Do you know the stone, Diane? Yeah. But we don't know who it is. Oh well.
I'm sure it's Babington.
I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, let's look online and find out. Oh, look at the pews up here. Oh, look at that stained glass windows just there. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. So yes, you come here for what I call it, for wine and water. Wine, I'm going to say wine and water, then bread and wine. So I've done that myself at our church. I used to go to in Freiburg many years ago. Go down here, get bread and wine. I think they stocked it. I'm not sure if they stocked it when COVID came out. I'm not sure if they redo it again. But, and the pews are quite nice. What were you saying, Diane?
So the actual tomb there is Thomas Babington.
Eh?
Thomas Babington and his wife Edith.
Okay.
Who was the sister of Sir Anthony Fitzherbert. And this dates back to 1511.
1511.
Yeah, and Thomas Babington, he died in 1518. And then the small figures on all three sides represent knights and their ladies, the former having had the matches of either Babington or Dethick, or of Babington and Ferriers, and put on the shields. Above the tomb is one of only 2 known palm-facets in the country. The front is to Thomas Babington and the reverse is to Robert Pryke, who was a sergeant of the pantry of Margaret and of Anjou, Queen to Henry VI, and his 3 children, which dates back to 1450.
Was that all important?
Whatever. Howling sets that, that up the top, yeah.
I wonder what that was up there. Was that a walkthrough? They look like stairs, don't they? So that only if that was to get upstairs up there, but not through there. That bit, but yeah.
There's 3 gargoyles.
Is there?
Yeah. Outside the church at the west end is a stone cottage.
Oh, look at the look at this here.
1200. 3 rather fine gargoyles projecting the town court with a century gate.
I was going. Oh yeah, I just want to just stand up here. I just want to just stand up on here and just get a little bit of film on. It's old English writing with the looks of things. I can't understand it. Absolutely magnificent. There's the Bible. And if this is only this is King James. It's opened up at Psalms. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, I fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, thy comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Very good. Oh, no, blimey, no, that was a little bit high. I didn't know that's his finger. Nearly, but they look like steps that are going up there. I'm not sure. Not in that hall itself, but above. Unless, I don't know.
There's a window that's got some Christopher on it, and it's for a man called Lee, who was a sailor.
Hey?
A merchant or something.
What's that?
I read that there's a window dedicated St.
Thomas
Lee.
Babington.
Look for one that says Lee.
Yes,
I don't know.
who died May 17th, 1870, 66 years, and to Mary, his sister, who died May the 1st, 1874.
So look for one that says
Oh, that's where the organ was. That's where the organ was then there.
it's round corner now.
Oh, is it still here?
No, there's one round corner.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I never noticed. I wonder if you can get through those doors up there. Don't forget your bag, Diane.
Yeah.
rear. Oh no, it's sealed off, Diane. Yeah, that's. I like that in my house. That there, Diane. That'd be lovely in my dining room. I've got some. Well, it's not as fancy as that, but. Oh, this must be. This is holy water in here. It would have been, look, probably words, it would have been holy water in that. Don't know what this placard says. To the memory of David Wall, whose superior performance on the bassoon endeared him endeared him to an extensive musical acquaintance. His social life closed on. Yeah, so December 1796. They had looked for somebody called David Wall, I think a musician. 1796. I don't think you can get down here. Oh gosh, I don't know what's down there. It looks a bit very dark down there. Diane, have you got your? Can I just borrow your phone a second? Okay, I just need a light. I just want to see what this is down here. It might be nothing. It might be a dead end. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a dead end. I think that there down is for holy water. Do you know there?
It's a font.
Yeah. Holy water, isn't it?
You christened if you want.
David, did you look? David
No,
what?
because you're on your phone.
Oh yeah, I did. David, what is it? David Wall. 1796. I think he was a musician.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, I think died in 1796. Look at this old pew here down. It's got hinges on there as well. So in the old days, we would probably put a cushion underneath there, and probably books that would have kept there. Can you find anything? This must be where they have Sunday school here. With a little table and chairs. Yeah?
That's St. Christopher.
St. Christopher?
Yeah. It's patron saint to travellers, and that was
Yeah.
to a man that went abroad. Obviously, I don't know if he's come back or not, but he died abroad, that sounds right.
Oh, St. Christopher.
Nowadays, Mr. Lee, if you read it, it says his name's Lee.
Is that him or was a sailor?
Yeah. Went to USA.
It's beautiful stained glass, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful how they make them, you know what I mean?
Stunning. And that one inside here as well, that's beautiful. I've got light coming through that one inside here
That's what.
I've got the light coming through that. It'll be gorgeous.
Yeah. It's beautiful how they make them, isn't it? Is it old glass as well? I can't get up to it. It looks like it, doesn't it? I saw it beautiful how old people who made them. Where's John gone to? Where's his toilet? I'm glad to know that. Hey? Yeah, there's something there. Yeah. Hey, should we go have a walk around outside then?
Yeah, we'll see these gargoyles.
With the outside? Well, they'll be on church, won't they?
Yeah, they're looking down over.
Oh, yeah. New Testament, Psalms. Gosh, I remember getting one of these at school. Did you ever get one, Diane? New Testament at school. I haven't found mine for years, but I did get it from school and I did read it. But I never know whatever happened to it.
We got one from our primary school when we went to the comprehensive.
Yeah.
We got to comprehensive, we got one from home as well.
Yeah. Well, my family, most of my family are Christian, so they have the King James. Well, I'm Anglican myself.
King James is up to date.
Yeah. So if I was going to read any Bible, it probably would be the King James Bible that I would read.
Read the Old Testament as well, isn't it?
Yeah. But I don't take everything what it says in the Bible as literally, because there's a lot of... some of it is probably true, but I wouldn't say that all of it is true. Right, John, we're going to go for a walk outside.
How many locks does the front have?
Oh, I wonder what this is.
The chest there, the front had.
I wonder what these are for. They can't be for... what do you think they're for? Badminton rackets. You ain't got a clue. Look quite interesting. How many what?
3 lots on.
You got to it's a thing to do with the church. This is like what we used to do when I was a kid.
What?
When we went to church Golden Time. So we used to have to come to church
Yeah.
and do things about it. So basically they've got everything in here. And then you've got to answer questions.
Yeah, well, you had to do that when I got baptised. Well, it was about the church, St. Francis of Assisi, that I used to go to. But then we also had to do about the... what are you trying to do, John?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's where radiogram goes, John.
This is how many locks was there.
So yeah, we had to when I got baptised, you had to remember what the symbols were all were. You know what I mean? When we did his exam. So that's what we had to do for his exam. So yeah, very interesting. Right, are we going for a walk then? Yeah, you're going to put Martin, Dan and John, South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. Just put as Martin.
It is a guest book, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just I guess, but it's not a donation tree, is it, or anything?
I bet it says put in door.
Please take free prayer square. What's a prayer square? Oh, one of them, yeah.
Comments.
Beautiful church
That's exactly what I was thinking.
and beautiful cemetery. Oh, and put, we hope to come again in the summertime when and do a ghost.
Can we do a ghost on this?
Yeah. They'll be chasing us out with pickaxes and forks and the memory of what's this? Margaret Parkin of Raven's Nest, 1969. But yeah, I just want to know, Thomas Wicker. Dan, just if you can, just have a look what the name Wickersley comes from. Is it to do with this person, Thomas Wicker? Because that is spelled Wickersley a bit slightly different. So it's Wickersley, and then later changed. So and if it's Thomas Wickersley,
Is Thomas Wickersley the rector of Ashover from Wickersley?
yeah, well, he is from Wickersley.
We don't know. That's his name.
Well, what do you call it? Well, just trying to find out where does Wickersley in Rotherham's name come from.
Oh, hang on. Missed that.
So if it is from maybe this person.
Oh, they're spelling it. We'll get that one.
Yeah. Why have you writing that for? Why are you writing that?
Because I want that spelling first to
Yeah,
see
but-
if it comes up without.
Yeah, I was just saying, where does the name Wickersley come from in Rotherham? Because it might give you a totally different thing.
One of books looking for a new shop life.
Do you know, John, I don't read books, me.
I do.
Eh?
I do.
No, I don't.
I do.
I don't. I what do you call it? I get, what do you call it with reading books? I'll read a book and then I just totally forget
Where
what
does
it
the name Wickersley come
Yeah.
Yeah, Rotherham. Because there could be more than one Wickersley in England.
from? Yeah, I know. This is what I'm trying to find out.
Well, you didn't.
It isn't because you're not listening. The name is believed to come from Old Norse word vicar, meaning steward, and the Saxon word lay, meaning clearing.
Yeah.
The name may have been given to the area by the Danes in 870.
Yeah.
After the
Can I ever go?
Yeah, but I just wanted to find out.
I just want to know where the name Wickersley in Rotherham comes from.
Well, this is where it's from.
Yeah, but we don't know, do we? Because it could be from him.
No, this is date back to
Yeah.
1870.
Can we just try?
Yeah, but just give that a
Why you gotta do that for?
what? Screenshot it.
Oh, right. You're trying to screenshot it.
Yeah, it comes from Danes and predates
Right,
this.
how'd you
Bob,
put it back to think it's?
There you go. Do you want sound?
Yeah. Where does the name Wickersley come from in Rotherham? Yeah. Wickersley. Historical about Wickersley is held by Richard Turquis. I can't see it. You'll have to, what do you call it?
Yeah, but that's not where it comes from. The background because it was held by, meaning he had it. What I got originally was where the name comes from, and it said in Yorkshire.
Right. But I was wondering if he had Thomas Wickersley had a connection to Rotherham,
I know.
and he may have come from Wickersley. That's what I was trying to.
I know what you mean. I was going opposite way around. You were going that way, and I was going that way.
Yeah. You
know.
need to jump on my bus, Diane.
I don't because I was going to the
Yeah, you were going.
70, and you were starting with him. I was starting with.
Well, where does under where Thomas Wickersley comes from? That's a good thing. Now, did he come from? Is there a Wickersley round here? That's another thing. Right, how do we get out of this magnificent building? We've got light. We've got light.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, sun's coming out a little bit more now.
How many places are there in the UK called Wickersley?
One?
One, South Yorkshire. There's only one place in the UK called Wickersley.
So it must have come from Rotherham then.
Not necessarily. It's just a name.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
But
But it says
it's not
of
like
Wickers.
you
It said of Wickersley.
Oh,
So,
Wickersley. Is it off? It said O-R.
oh, didn't it say off?
No, the two spellings. It's all
Right.
that. But saying that, there is a good chance that it actually did come from there.
From Rotherham, yeah.
There's a good chance it did.
Possibly. If there's only one place called Wickersley in
Exactly. How would they know that name?
yeah, because it says off Wickersley. I mean, Wickersley, I'd have got it down there, spelt different. It could have been spelt that way. Because they want to put the C and the K in. They would just put the K in, you know what I mean?
870.
So,
Dates back from. Oh, gargoyles.
where's Gargoyles? It's come across him, Dan.
One there.
Where? I can't see it.
Top corner.
There.
Oh yeah, I can see it up there.
Three.
Yeah,
So there must be all different sizes.
little windows
We'll
there.
look into that, Mr. Thomas.
Little windows there.
We'll look into Thomas.
Yeah, we've got to have a look at that.
See where he comes from.
Yeah. Sarah, wife of Edward, 1835, 38, I think. Gosh. Oh wow, that's Dan. Dan, look here, what I found. Burials. Early coffins, Diane. Can't get in these, they've got plants in them. So everybody, if you've watched our videos before, we have been sat in them or laid in them or stood in them or whatever. So these are old coffins, early coffins. A lot of people got put into these on top of the ground because they was afraid of being buried. So they put people in the top and they'd have holes in the bottom. So all your when you're rotting, you'd dissolve and go into the earth that way, didn't you? And then afterwards, when that had taken away, then they would then bury your bones. But a lot of people, well, not everybody, but some people didn't like the idea of being buried like me. I don't like the idea of being buried. You could spend a full blinking weekend in here, Diane.
Yeah,
Just,
do you know, I wish we had the time.
we have time, Diane.
The time to go and look at every single one, but we just can't.
Yeah, we won't go home, Diane. We're just up here. Another gargoyle up there, Diane.
Yeah, there's 3 apparently.
Yeah,
Has he got his eyes covered?
I don't know.
I can see his hands. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on, there's
There's quite a few people that walk through here. It must be there must be a path that people must go walking on. Must be a walkway sort of thing as well. I think this could be somebody's garden here with the looks of me. Maybe the vicar lives down here. Yeah.